Hello, and we are so glad that you're allowing the Dawes team to help you in your search for a new home. This video is going to quickly show you what to expect and how to use the custom portal that has been created for you. In your inbox, you should receive some emails that look like this. They are going to be from South Florida Properties at southeastmatrixmail.com. Now, it's very important that you do not reply to those emails because they're not monitored. So they're not going to go anywhere. Unfortunately, it doesn't say do not reply, but they won't go anywhere. So make sure that you send all of your responses to liz@dawesteam.com. That is liz@dawesteam.com. You can always text us. We're very good about responding. So if we haven't, there may be some kind of glitch, and that would be advisable. So once you click on this link here, that is going to take you to the portal. Okay, so let's move over. This is what it looks like. And you're going to see that you have a menu up at the top, and it is a menu that has your searches, your favorites, messages. This is how you and I can communicate, and also information about me, Liz Dawes, your agent. So let's take a look at each one of these. We're going to move from left to right, top to bottom. Finding a home, this is a search query box where you can jump to a particular location. Also here under your searches, you can add new different searches to this section. Okay, now in the meantime, you can see here that there's one search and anything that you would like us to add, so we can have multiple searches going for you at the same time. Now this next area is probably one of the most important ones. And it is important because this is how you and I are going to communicate so that we can promptly schedule showing tours for you. And so in order to keep this very tidy, it's important that only properties that have not been seen will be marked with a red heart. These are ones that you've already checked them out on Google. You've traveled, basically walked the neighborhood on the Google Maps. Drive by them to make sure that you like the area, that is suitable for you, and that you like where it's located. Once you put a red heart, it tells us that you want us to schedule a tour to see this property. And then you definitely have to let us know when you would be available to make this, to go on this tour. So most properties require at least a 24-hour notice. To be safe, please give us 2 days to go see a tour. And so what you would do again is put a red heart. When you click on the red heart, you will notice that there are 3 options for you. The red heart is to add or remove from favorites, save as a possibility, or discard. So you have 4 options, right? You can put in as a favorite, remove from favorites, save as a possibility, or discard it. Once you've seen it and you don't like it, you're not going to make an offer on it, please discard it. It will help you when it starts getting full. Save means that you're not sure, you may want to drive by it, you may want to check, you have some questions. It's not yet something that you want to go see. So this is a very important way of letting us know. And the reason why we ask that you only email this information to liz@dawesteam.com is because this way both myself and my assistant can look at it. If I'm out on the road, I'm not able to access emails, so we want to be prompt in setting these up for you. Okay, so possibilities again are the ones that maybe you're not sure, so you would put them under possibilities, and of course discarded are properties that you absolutely are not going to be interested in. The next is messages. And so these are going to be property alerts that you receive via email. And it will say, let me show you what you can expect. I get a copy of it as well. And it may say something like this: good news, here's 1 more new or updated listings that match your criteria. It is important that you tell us if there are any changes that you want to make to this criteria. You may want to change the price, the square footage, add washer and dryer, expand the area, or switch to a different area. Very critical information so that the alerts are being updated, and you're only getting information on properties that you want. Now, this is one of my favorite features, property notes. And the reason why is because when you add a note like this one, this looks very nice, it gives me an idea. We start learning what you like, what is most special to you. And so please feel free to ask questions, make notes. Again, do them here so that both myself and our team can look at them and we can serve you better. Here's where you may want to write questions such as, how many parking spots are conveyed with this property? Are there any guest spots? I have 3 vehicles. Can we accommodate these 3 vehicles in the property? So this would be the right place to put these notes. And again, always call, email, let us know, hey, I'm ready. Let's say today is Tuesday. I would be ready on Thursday or Friday between 10 and 3 to go look at properties. Okay, so that gives us ample time to ask questions, set it up, and make sure that even the hard to show properties will be available to you. Some have tenants and they always require advance notice. So this is all of this top menu. Here's a little bit of information about me, my phone number, and the email. You can also use liz.dawes@exprealty.com. That email is forwarded to liz@dawesteam.com. Now let's go back to the home menu because I want to show you some other very cool features. And definitely play around with all these. There's map tools, road maps. Here you will notice at the top that you have several views. And you can simplify it in a stackable list view. You can also open it so that you can see more of the photos, more of the information. What I call this a quick overview. And then these 3 dots here is the additional menu where you can see full property view. And whenever you mark a property in red, or before you mark a property in red, I highly urge you to look at the full property view because you're going to be able to see all the information pertinent to this. And you want to be able to do that. You want to know the square footage. You want to know things such as parking or any restrictions or anything that may make this a property that is not going to work for you. The association fee will be found here, the taxes. And so all this information is important. Okay to lease the first year. Okay, this is information that you will find in this view, and I highly suggest that you look at it. You can also look at this view, which contains kind of a summary, a short version of what I just showed you. The full version, you can download that, right, and print it out before you go to a showing, and you can have that handy. And again, here's some other ways that you can look at this. This is a thumbnail view. This would be the smallest way that you can kind of take a look at everything that you have in your portal. Okay, so let me see if there's anything else. There's also a help button right here, and it has some general information that may be helpful for you. My suggestion is just shoot me a text. Let me know if you're having any trouble. Hopefully, this is a very useful tool for you. And when you get a showing tour, you're going to get an email. And I want to show that to you right now because this is also going to be, okay. So here's the email. Here's what it looks like. It's going to come from call center at showingtime.com, right? Always meet us at the first property listed on the tour. When you click on this link, it opens up to a map, okay? When you click from your mobile device, when you click on this car icon, it will engage the GPS on your device and it will give you instructions on how to get there, okay? On your mobile device, it will automatically put in your starting point if your settings on your phone are set up that way. Otherwise, you're going to have to put in where you are or let your device know that you want to use your current location in order to use this application. So thanks again for allowing the Dawes team to serve you in finding your next home We look forward to seeing you on our next tour.